Hello everybody, welcome to another Bakugan video. This time I'm going to be making a deck profile on my Fire Fist and Power deck. Let's start off with the Baku cores. Let's get it picked up. Okay, so we got a plus 600 minus 3 Helix core, plus 150 plus 2 Green Fist, plus 650 Magic Shield, and 3 plus 250 Fire Fists. Put them off to the side there. Now let's start off with the Bakugan involved here and Nanogon here. So we've got Pyrus Blitz Fox, plus 1000 B power, 1 damage, 2 Fire Fists. Picked it because it's really strong Bakugan B power wise. Chaos Pegatrix, 900 B power, 1 damage, Fire Fist and Helix. I'm a bit sick while I'm making this, so forgive me for snorting. Remove opponent Baku core on a Fire Fist. Chaos Ultra Gilatar. The only Bakugan here who doesn't get a boost or anything from Fire Fists. Plus 404 damage on a Green Fist. Oh, forgot to mention. Plus 600 B power, 3 damage, Green Fist Magic Shield. Nano Riptide, plus 300 B power on a Green Fist, plus 500 on a Magic Shield and Green Fist. And Nano Siphon. Add a core from the field if you're on a Magic Shield. Steal a core from the opposing Bakugan if you're on a Magic Shield and Green Fist. That's all the Bakugan and Nanogon. So actually, while we're here, I might as well look at the toy forms. With Pyrus Blitz Fox. Looking quite nice. Really cool Firefox. Chaos Pegatrix. We got a magnet. Kind of new to this whole deck profile thing, so. Yep, Chaos Pegatrix. Focus. Very nice. Let's put it there. And then the big Ultra Boy. Chaos Ultra Gilatar and just knocked away Nano Riptide. I think I just put Nano Riptide back. There we go. There we go. Oh, Gilatar. Just fold out these feet. There we go. Not gonna lie, Gilatar is probably one of my favorite Ultra Bakugan, and it's a shame I only got one. This is the only one I have. It's very nice Ultra. Put him over here with the rest of them. Hold on, we're back. And we're back. That was just a phone call. Anyway, let's get on to the Pyrus cards of this deck. So, 3 copies of Super Fuel. Because Super Fuel, you ought to always run 3 copies of it. It's really freaking good. 3 copies of Quickfire. Works well with a hero card that's in this deck as well. 2 copies of Air Zero. Reveal the top card of your deck, and if it's not a flip, you may play it for free. Oh, I forgot to say the other abilities. My bad. Quickfire. Make a Pyrus attack for 1, and you may reroll your Bakugan. And Super Fuel. You must reroll your Bakugan, and if open on the reroll, your next card plus 3 less to play. So that's really good. Pyrosama. 2 copies of Pyrosama. Basically Air Zero, but with Empower, if I play bonus 3 energy, I can return it to my hand. So that's nice. 3 copies of Emily from Resurgence. When you open a Bakugan, make a Pyrus attack for 2. That's where Quickfire comes in. Because if I'm correct, if I'm thinking about this correctly, if I have all 3 Emily's placed, that would be 6 damage. And if I use Quickfire, that's 1. So that's about 7 damage if I successfully land on the reroll. So that's something to note. Let me just quickly stack these guys right. 2 flips cards of Swift Flame. Stop a Darkest or Chaos Bakugan for 1 energy. And 2 copies of Volcanic Greaves. When you play this, make a Pyrus attack for 3 damage. 5 cost. It's a Bakugear card. Put it back over there. Let's take a look at Chaos. Excuse me. So for Chaos, we've got 2 copies of Blinding Light, plus 200 for each hero card you have in play. Okay. 2 copies of Clairvoyance. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put them back in any order of the deck, whatever, in any order basically. And Empower, you may draw 1 card. Not bad once I get a certain hero card out of the way. I'll get away. Oh my lord. Can't. This is the one take thing, so I'm not going to re-record that. 3 copies of Strata. 3 cost hero. Your next hero costs 2 less. Your hero cards cost 2 less to play. So if I get all 3 of these Strata out, I could probably get 6 cost heroes to play for free. So that's not bad at all. Put you there. Stack you back. Stack these a bit better. And then the last 2 cards of Chaos are 2 Shining Clubs. When you play this, just a look. When you play this, you may reroll your Bakugan, and if you empower, you get bonus 500 when you play this, if I'm correct. Pretty good, that's why it's on this deck, because it's an empower deck. And now, the final lot of cards. Pyro Obliterator. 3 copies of Pyro Obliterator, plus 700 B power for 2 energy. 2 Spirit Speed. Play a non-flip card from your hand that costs 5 or less for free. Empower. You're going to play this and play another non-flip card. Basically, you can play 2 non-flip cards for 5 or less for free after this. So that's really good. 2 Hex copies of Baku-Deck Stabilizer. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw that many cards. So if I ever get a brick hand, this is the only card I can actually play. I'll use this to try and get a new hand. The main hero of this deck, Leah and Nan. 4 cost hero, and you may power cards for free. Once I get at least 1 of these out, then yeah, I'm golden. I energize the rest of them if I have 1 of them out. So I just have 3, so I'm more likely to be able to get it out. 2 flip copies of Cosmic Fireball. Stop a non-Chaos and non-Pirates Bakugan for 2 energy. Put them back here. And the last 2 cards of this deck are 2 copies of Firelight Fuser. 2 cost energy, and this card can be attached to a character's second back gear. When you play this, plus 3 damage. And plus 200 B power once out automatically. Not bad. That's what it's here. It's basically meant to stack on either Shining Clubs or Volcanus Greaves. Oh, I forgot to open up these guys when I was showing off the Bakugan earlier. So let's open up the Nanogons. This one is Nano Siphon. Weird little leech looking thing. Focus. There you go. Yeah, Nano Siphon's like a Nano Siphon or Siphon. I don't know how to pronounce. It's like a weird leech. And then Nano Riptide, which I'm 99% sure is a lobster. It looks like a lobster. Has a lobster tail. Nano Chaos Riptide. Pretty cool. Put them there. And that's it for this deck profile. I might try. Eventually, I might remake this thing if I ever make a new deck involving it and power. But at the moment, this is it. Anyways, have a good day. Subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. Adios.